And my mic wasn't on. I'm killing it this morning. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Slept super hard, super late. But we're here. It's Warcraft Wednesday. We're going to have ourselves a splendiferous time as soon as I get the game opened up. We're getting there. Just an utter false start on the entire day. Oh, and T turned off my computer, so that's a small patch. We're good. We'll be up and running in no time. Until then, you can watch me drink coffee and enjoy my charming commentary. Whew, the sky sure is sky-ish today. Oh yeah, definitely a little more coffee. That's the move. Okay. Without further ado or other assorted nonsense, here we go. Or not. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, this is getting embarrassing. Not my first rodeo. At least my second rodeo. There we go. Alright. We're up and running, baby. Alright. Well, good news is, Evra is already in Northrend. So we can pop in and see our buddy the Lich King and see if he is willing to give me Invincible's reigns today. If every other day of the week is any indication, the answer is probably no. But you know what? We don't keep no in our hearts. Actually, I think I'm going to go kill Malagos first. Because I still have... For whatever reason, they made Crassus give you both quests. There was the one for Heroic, and there was the one for Normal. And completing Heroic doesn't complete Normal. Because, why would it, I guess? Which one do I have? I have to make sure I do the right one. I have to do Normal today. Oh, man. Really cranking that difficulty up. I don't know. I like to be a grump, but I genuinely do enjoy the old raids. Or maybe I just have little man complex and I like being nigh indestructible. Which could also be why I run a prop paladin. I've uncovered some deep, unsettling truths about myself this morning. Tyrion! He's assumed the position on the stair. Be prepared for raining chunks of carpet. It's like a carpeted, wrapped, open stairs, and when he wants to get my attention, he will rip off little pieces. Don't. Just don't. He'll rip off little pieces and drop them on my head. I think the craziest thing, so I've heard, about tuxedo cats. That's kind of the way they are. They're unhinged psychopaths, but you love them. And I would say that's pretty true, but I think the most annoying thing about Tyrion is it's not just that he is annoying or he does things to annoy, it's that he has specific things. There's like 3 things he does when he wants Mama's attention. Because he knows it only irritates the crap out of her. And there's like 3 things that he does specifically to get my attention. So I think for me, it's there's always the assumption that, children and animals, they're, they have to be taught evil ways and blah, 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 blah. He's smart enough to just be evil. And that's fine. It's not, he's not committing genocide, so I guess I can't really be too upset, but he knows what he's doing, and you can see it in his wicked little eyes. Yeah, I don't know. He's evil in a that's just his manner way, I guess. I don't know. I'm not describing it well. He's a darling of a cat, and I love him so. Legitimately, I do. But he is a butthole. He's just sitting on the step right now, just waiting. He's like, he's already paying mild attention to me. He's talking shit about me, so I'll just sit on the step until he least expects it, and then I'll drop carpet shavings in his coffee. Come on to you. Oh, man. I can't deny, I feel like that was the first time in a long time. I won't say I slept through the night. I woke up a few times. My shoulders are all jacked up, and sometimes I wake up in a bit of pain, but I have never felt so refreshed in my entire life. I feel like a newborn. Just like the world has all manner of possibilities today. And I can face them unbleary-eyed and awake for the first time in a long time. It's crazy to me how much faster dragon riding is. I don't know. I love it and I hate it. I will say I do feel like I remember way back when everyone was I shouldn't say everyone, but basically there were a bunch of people on the forums that were complaining about the fact that flying mounts weren't allowed in like classic content and like this content, that content, yada yada, and basically the devs came out and were like, hey man, we worked really hard on this game, and especially in current content, we don't want you to just fly everywhere and complete everything. We'd like it if you saw the fruits of our hard work. A lot goes into designing the worlds, the areas, and the yada yada yada. And I don't know, I just took that like especially to heart. So now I like to like sometimes I'll even just ride like through the gates of Stormwind on a regular land mount or walk, but it is super slow. I will admit it is super slow. And I've got the time. I do understand realistically if you were, you work full time, you come home, you have like 3 hours of where you don't want an hour of that spent traveling from place to place. But I don't know. There is a lot of beauty in Azeroth, and every once in a while, if you have a chance, take a little stroll and take a look at it.
Then so be it.
Even Malagos is pretty-ish. Come back here with your 1 hit point left. Give me your disc. I want your disc.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Zoop. I like that I can consecrate in the air. Consecrated ground air ground.
If you intend to reclaim Azeroth's magic,
Hey Malagos, don't blow up the floor. I'm walking on it. What did I just tell you?
Now your benefactors make their appearance, but they are too late. The powers contained here are sufficient to destroy the world
Eventually.
10 times over.
Hey, bud.
What do
How we
you
doing?
think they will do to
You ready?
unthinkable? The mortals will destroy
It's a good little Malagos.
everything. My
Excuse me,
sister,
sir. What?
have you?
Hello? Oh, there we go. Woo.
I did what I had to, brother.
Wait,
You
what?
gave me no alternative. And so ends the Nexus War.
It had to be the 10-man version.
This resolution pains me deeply. But the destruction, the monumental loss
Just-
of life had to end.
Come on, man.
Regardless of Malagos's recent transgressions,
What?
I will mourn his loss. He was once a
I don't
guardian,
think you can just
a
switch it to
protector.
10-man and go back in.
This day, one
Well,
of the
let's find out.
world's mightiest has fallen.
Oh, it's thinking about it. Come on, I just want this quest done. Just let me complete the quest. I just want it out of my log. I know what you're saying. Just drop the quest. Well, no way. No way. Okay. So the floor is back, but Malagos is not. Man. Alright, well. I will have to read it extra carefully next time. Man. What a pain in the butt. Change up 25. Go back to Midnick. Alright, let's go visit the Lich King. I can't believe I did that. It's like the third week in a row that I've somehow managed to not get credit for that quest. Oh, I forgot. I still have Assault on the Sanctum, too. Yeah, I messed that one up as well. So I didn't get credit for that quest either. Turns out, if you go counterclockwise, it's a real problem. Which is fine. I mean, realistically, I think that's, like, kind of the toughest part about the lull before the new expansion comes out. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited about. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. And I was very excited when Chris Metzen came back as far as, like, the story goes. Speaking of which, I'm interested to know, how many people just play the game as, like, a loot pinata? Because I've known some people that do so, and whatever. I mean, they pay for their subscription just as much as I pay for mine, so, I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone how to play the game. But it just blew my mind to hear that, like, you can play a game, like, as storied and as long as it's been around as World of Warcraft and not care about any of the lore is just amazing to me. Because as soon as I found out there were books, I was like, wait, what? And I bought every single one that existed. I've bought every one since. And I have read and reread them about 1,000 times. I enjoy the characters, the story, all that since, I mean, Warcraft 3 was what really, you know, kind of dragged me into the whole thing. So, I don't know. I mean, like I said, obviously teach their own.
I'm out of range.
However you choose to enjoy whatever you enjoy is fine by me. It just seems so crazy to me that, like, there were people that play and I don't read the quest text. I don't care. I'm just completing the quest so I can level up so that I can get straight to raiding or mythics or high-end PvP or whatever it is. Just wild. These people are unhinged.
You say so.
In we go. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up, but, you know, hey, any of you other streamers out there, do you ever have a partner that wanders in and says unhinged stuff while you're freaking streaming.
What can I do for you?
Cause we out here. Listen to me, Sonny Jim. When a man and a woman love each other very much,
For the Alliance.
sometimes they'll discuss things that you would think need not be discussed, but they do. Oh man. Ice Crown Citadel. The place of legends. I will say, there were some really cool boss models. Like, Lord Marrogar is sick. And, fun fact that everyone knows, there is a battle pet that I can't recall. I think it's named Bonestorm. That has a similar design.
This is our final step. What happens here will echo through the ages.
Stack the undead bodies high,
Regardless
baby.
of outcome,
I'm always
they
blown
will know
away
that we
when
fought with
I
honor,
actually get
that we
a...
fought for the freedom and
transmog
safety
here.
of our people.
Because
Remember, heroes,
I really thought I had them
fear
all
is your
at this point.
greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steel your heart, and your
Okay.
soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns. The enemy will falter at the sight of you. They will fall as the light of righteousness envelops them. Our march upon Ice Crown Citadel begins now.
35 gold, I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Stand upon the hallowed ground of the Scourge. The light won't protect you here, Paladin.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision.
Arthur,
I will say, I'm sure that, like, you know, the hardcore raiders and stuff don't miss it, but as far as mod running goes, I will say, I really do miss the good old days of having the, I think it was more so dungeons, but if you, there were like,
That would wash
what was the dungeon?
and deliver it into a new way.
It was one of the Scarlet Crusade ones, but if you pulled the boss, every single mob that you didn't kill would be pulled to you. And I'll tell you, as far as mod runs and whatnot goes, love it.
The breaking of this one.
Oh heck yeah, we got Crocodile Dundee, Pepe.
The
Look at that hat.
atrocities
Look at
I
that
have
vest.
visited upon his
Man's
soul.
dressed to impress, ready to party.
He has resisted for so
I love Pepe.
long.
Pepe's my favorite
But
thing
he
ever.
will bow
Well, maybe not ever,
before his king soon.
but pretty great.
Never! I will
I also love the idea of like
serve
just
you!
random doodles becoming like a huge staple in the game. I think that's cool. Well, hi.
Could
I'm
it
gonna
be,
kill your
Lord
mom
Thor?
later.
If both our
Oh, I
lives
told you
may
that.
have, there is
It's
hope
kinda made
for
me
peace
sad.
between the Alliance and the Horde.
Anyway,
We must reach the top of this cursed
Moving
place
right
and
along.
free the Paladin.
by the light,
Arbiter.
it must be so.
yeah, it's kind of cool. What's up, buddy? Let's get it going.
Prepare the Skybreaker for an aerial assault on the Citadel. Hold on to your hats.
I hate that there's an even number
Heroes,
because when there's
you
just one
must fight
person,
your
I wanna
way to
pick
a
the one in
clear
the middle, but there
extraction
isn't one
point
in the
within
middle 'cause
Ice
there's
Crown.
four.
We'll try and rendezvous on the ramparts.
This one.
What in the world is that? Grab me spyglass, crewman. Buy me own beer. Horde sailing in fast and hot. Evasive action!
Oh.
Man the guns!
My mana is low.
Cowardly dogs! Don't say I didn't warn you, scoundrels! Onward, brothers and sisters!
Gonna
This
leave
is
this
not
here, don't mind me.
What's this then? You won't be taking this son of iron for not me, battle. I don't know who you think you are, mister.
Y'all pitch
But
the
I got
bottom
a
over here?
score
Wow.
to settle with Arthas. And you're not getting in me way. Fire! All guns! Fire! Fire!
Oh, we already did. Sorry. Didn't know you were gonna chat with the target for that long. feel like every time I come here, I get a bunch of cloth that I don't have the Mog for already. I'm like, oh man, I gotta come back here on my mage, and then I don't. Which is also crazy, considering if you're trying to mount farm, it'd be significantly advantageous to run it on a bunch of characters. So naturally, that's, you know, not what I do.
Let's get a move on then.
Actually, my buddy got Invincible's reins while we were working. And being the amazingly nice person that he is, he tried to give it to me. And I was like, dude, you run it weekly on like 10 alts. If ever there was a person in the world that deserves this mount, it's you over me. I don't put in the work.
The Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc
Which is fine.
against
I'll get it
the
eventually.
might of
Maybe.
the Alliance?
If not, I have an entire stable of mounts. 522 of them. I ride like 3 of them, maybe.
By the by,
You are released. Congratulations.
least.
You did it. You got hit in the face with a hammer. I'm so sorry. Great Cloak of the Turn champion. What?
That was Sourfang's boy.
How do I have it twice? Both
Such
called
a
the same
tragic
thing?
end.
Interesting.
What in the?
We have so many of those.
There in the distance.
Which is funny, because there's still, I don't have the achievement for the Sunwell pets, because there's still, I think, 1 or 2 that I don't have. Those never drop. But this one,
Soldiers,
oh boy,
fall in!
I'm loaded out.
Looks like the Horde are coming to take another shot.
Oh no, come back. Oh.
By the light, the transporter worked.
I can feel the Lich King reaching out, watching us.
Don't force me hand, orc. We can't let you pass. Behind you lies the body of my only son. Nothing will keep me from it. I can't do it.
Also surprised.
Get
I
back on
thought,
your ship and we'll
it's the
spare
same
your
thing.
life.
It is the same thing. Which is funny, because the one just dropped off a random mop, not even in this raid.
No!
So
Stand
that
down,
makes it make even less sense to me
Let a grieving
that I didn't
father
already have that
pass.
mod. Because I ran all this content with my hunter way back in the day. It's Festergut with the power of dying.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
The one major downside to running these after it's no longer current content and you never got to run the raids in current content is not knowing some of the things. Like the first time I ran this, I didn't know to turn that thing. I could not figure out for the life of me how to get in the door.
Kindness.
Thank God for Wowhead. That's all I'll say.
thank you, Highness.
Precious.
I was not at the Wrath King, but the soldiers who
Whoa,
survived
that's a lot
told
of,
me much of what happened.
Ghouls?
Your son fought with honor.
Who summoned you?
He died a hero's death. He deserves a hero's
I
burial.
know your dog was ugly, but I still feel bad killing it. I'm sorry. Wasn't a choice of mine. Well, actually, was it? I don't know if you actually have to go. They do take up a lot of the hallway. I'm not sure I could just walk by. I also didn't try.
Jaina.
That's on me.
Why are you crying?
That's on me, big homie. Raging Behemoth's shoulder pads. Oh, they got little pigs in them.
It was nothing, Your Majesty. Just... I'm proud of my
Good
king.
news, everyone.
these are worth
I
3,400
fixed the
gold.
poison slime
Oh,
pie.
Meridians.
Secure the deck
Just now
and
crying
prepare
over
our
there.
soldiers for an assault on the upper citadel.
my king.
I'll send out another regiment from Stormwind.
Yeah, I mean, he's alright.
Right away, Your Majesty.
I don't know why. Every time I walk in this hallway and the bugs start coming, I just see that that gif of Oprah Winfrey going, bees! It's over. Sorry. Thought we were still doing the bug thing. Professor Putricide.
Bad news, everyone. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Nothing new. Alright.
Ready to work. What?
It's funny because anytime I run the Mog Run solo, I always go this way first. But if I'm running it with my buddy, usually I go to the right and he hits this wing and the vampire wing while I'm still doing the dragon wing. Which is probably not what it's called, but that's what I call it because there's a dragon there. You see? It all makes sense. I mean, obviously the vampires kind of feed into it, but I definitely do feel like this wing feels like Revendreth. Mine. Prot Paladin Smash. As soon as Flappy Wing Lady done monologuing.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily.
Wow.
The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valinar will have his vengeance. Blood will flow.
Oh, that was amazing. I didn't even have to touch the other ones. Aw. It's more cloth goods. Look at those fancy mittens. I should have taken advantage of the amount ability of outside. Oh, well, I can always summon my guild guy. That's my orb. Please stop touching it. Ponder the orb. Scroll strength. You betcha.
Buddy, what are you doing? No!
That's Tyrion. What do you think he's doing? Wrecking stuff.
See these bananas? Fuck these bananas.
You
Brought
have
fresh
made
fruit
an
into my house.
unwise decision. So,
You're like the cutest little bully I've ever had. The cutest.
Yeah, he a little bully. Leave my orb alone. 3 gold? Taking that to the racetrack later. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Guild Herald, yes. Take all my crap. Bum, 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 bum.
You need something?
take all this junk. Free up my bag spot, baby. Ooh, fun fact. We got the WoW cookbook, and the honey spice lichen is actually very good. I don't remember any of the ingredients, but it was good. That much I can confirm. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Sorry. Poor Guild Herald. He just shows up and's like, "What's? Oh, huh? Yes, of course. Here's 152 gold for everything you just gave me. So, what? Where are we headed? What are we doing? Hmm? Oh, right. What are we doing? Yes. What? Where are we? For the guild. Haha. Right? Yeah, you're a part of the guild. Love you, buddy.
Ready your arms, my
I'll
archer
be right back.
brothers. The Vrykul will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Enough idle banner. Our champions have arrived. Support them as we push our way through the hall.
You may have once fought beside me, Croc, but now you are nothing more than a traitor! Come! Your second death approaches!
Throw them back to
Quick
us.
break to stuff my
We'll
face.
assist you.
Full of a fistful of trail mix.
Quickly, push on!
Miserable creatures, die!
I'm always half tempted just to let one of these things kill
Hurry, before that
two of the
Valkyrie
guys
picks
back
us
there,
off.
Never
since it's
could
just gonna
reach
happen anyway.
the top shelf.
But I never do.
The reinforcements will arrive shortly. We must bring her down quickly.
Really? Captain Arnett just fell down
Foolish
back there.
Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you!
Oh, I tripped over my
Arise,
rings.
Argent champions, and serve the
probably.
Lich King in
It
death!
happens.
You miserable fools never did manage to select
Hey,
a
bud.
decent Batwing. Don't
Was that it? This is
let
you?
Finkelstein use me for his potions.
You only took one this time. Look at you.
Come, Scourgebane.
And you dropped
I'll
it this time.
I'll draw
That's
her attacks.
different.
Return our brothers to their graves. Then help me bring her down.
Must be a random chance to drop a BOE
I'll remain and inform Tyrion of our progress.
that I already have.
Have reached the inner sanctum.
Belt of the Lonely Noble.
of the Green Dragon. Leave only
So cool. You don't have to be lonely. Farmers
I am renewed! Is Sarah grant me the
Not
favor to
more
lay these
for the
foul
search.
creatures to
May
rest?
the light embrace you.
Beware the dangers that lie ahead. And do try to remain in one piece.
Boom, boom. Elevator boss. Nope. I always face the wrong way on WoW elevators. I don't know why. like this is the longest part of this hallway.
Not approach the frost.
Is now waiting for all the spiders to finish doing that voodoo they do so well. Take your time. Do take it. Am I the only tank that's personally offended by casters? Just come over here. You can continue to cast, but come over here. Everyone, cuddle up. I got some bad news for you, gang. Oh, why are you standing way back here? Why wait? Just go over here. Come over here. Which is where I will concede an argument to Death Knight tanks, because they can selectively yank things to them. I don't know, for whatever reason, the hero classes never really stuck with me. I did play Death Knight. I enjoyed it for a little bit, but it just didn't really stick. I tried the Demon Hunters. They were okay. I tried the Drakthir. The Drakthir were interesting. I just, I did their intro quest and then never picked mine up again. I probably ought to. Well, I don't know, man. Hang on, just one moment, sir. Just gotta wait for Tom to come back up. Just gonna wait for everyone to show up. Yeah. Nice, cozy group. Everyone huddle up for the picture, please. Oh. Did I see a uncollected Mog? Put that in the special file. Honey's place. Lycan. You put that in the special file. Come here, lady. Come on. There it is. Let's come over here real quick. Real quick. Photo op. We like to keep it nice and right up the middle. Look, you both stayed to the left. You ruined it.
Fools who have come to this place. The icy
So the
winds
ghost
of
is mad at you, not
Northrend
me.
will
I'm just saying.
consume your soul.
You did this. Hi. How are ya? Anyway, don't mean to bother ya, but your hedges are getting a little high. Oh, okay. Well, that was completely unnecessary. You don't have to throw a flailing fit. I just mentioned your hedges. Jeez. Zoop. Zoop. Let's go to the upper spire and get frozen. Skirt. Oh, the timing might line up. You might have to die. Aha! Zoop. No reason. No reason. Alright, Lich. It's been a hot minute. Maybe, you know, we can work together to give me your mount. Like, you don't need it. I don't need it, but it would be cool if you gave it to me. See what I'm saying?
We'll grant
Sign
you
of
a
the Mist.
swift death,
Pandyland.
more than can be said for the thousands you've
I
tortured and
spent
slain.
a lot of free time in Pandyland. Like, well after it was no longer the expansion, just working the farm. It was actually kind of fun. Pretty sure I already have. I think I got best friends with most everyone. The Tillers are all exalted. Put them in the what do you call it? They're in the inactive. But
So
Jumping
be it.
drunks, best friend, best friend. Pretty sure I got them all.
I'll keep you
Ow!
alive.
Hey! I was talking here, man. Rude. Go stand over there.
No questions remain unanswered. No doubts linger.
Hey, appreciate that. Listen, you're Azeroth's greatest champion.
You overcame every challenge I laid before you. My mightiest servants.
Now go stand over there.
For your relentless
I'm having boundary issues. I need you to
your
just take a
fury.
giant leap back, if you would.
Is it truly righteousness that drives you?
You're gonna
Wonder.
go ahead and hop over there.
You trained
You don't turn your back to an opponent, silly.
You delivered the
I'm not
greatest
gonna hit you in the back, but
this world
could have.
has ever known.
Dang, you're tall.
Right.
What are we talking? 12 foot?
My hands.
Mine's just really short.
As I intended.
I'm like 3, 4. What are we doing here? And this is how my halfling in D&D deals with life. Just most of the time staring at people's junk. Oh, okay. Walk away.
Watch now, as I raise them from the dead to become masters of the scourge. They will shroud this world in chaos and destruction.
Sleep now in the fire.
Will come at their hands, and you will be the first to die.
Yes, little man, sir.
I delight in the irony.
I'm gonna be right back.
Light, grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds. No more, Arthas! No more lives will be consumed by your hatred!
Free, at last. It is over, my son. This is the moment of reckoning.
All right. What are we up to? What's going on? What? Whoa.
Rise up, champions of the light.
Yes, resurrect me, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeet. Give it to me, sleepy boy. No. Wow, what? 3 marks, single weapon. Sorry, that's cinematic skipping worthy. What the heck, man? You've truly disappointed me. Gotta go. Man, what a bummer. Alright, well, hey, what do you do? Can I help you, sir? What are you doing, loon? You unhinged menace. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, what are you doing? Are you in snuggle mode or are you in bite mode? Which is it? Combination of the two. Whoa! When he full-blown loons out and bites the stare, that's my favorite. That cracks me up every time.
Hi, how are you?
Just all greater sense of brain leaves him. Just loses it.
Off and away.
Oh, tea. Boom, boom. Boom. Alright, let's go visit Molten Core. Pretty sure I'm still rep grinding there. Sure am. Okay. There's so many mountains, but only one of them is smoking. T, come on, dude. Jesus. You just dropped half this frickin' step in my eye. Boy, you are looking to get your butt beat. Oh my god. Get a toy. If you want to play, we can play. Hey, this might surprise you, but that's not a toy. That's just stair shavings everywhere. Is that where all your toys are? You pest.
Our enemies
Actually,
will fall.
reminds me, I have to run, what do you call it too? I have to run the, dragon's place as well. It has a name. Names don't come to me when I need them to. But I think the boots are the only thing I need. For the judgment set. Once you hit Revert, the only thing that gives you rep is the bosses. Womp womp womp. Though you do get some fairly useful mats if you're doing old, what do you call it? If you're doing old, like blacksmithing patterns, leatherworking, that type of stuff. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Full clears of this place can be very time consuming. Excuse me, big dog. I did say excuse me. I feel like this is really, like this altercation is pretty much all you're doing. Excuse me. Very difficult to navigate. Just gonna go straight to the boss at the end of the hallway. How? Dark iron is fairly lucrative, but a pain in the butt. Because you still have to go to... It's not... Is it Blackrock Depths? Why is my brain not working right now? Like, I can't think of a single anything. It is Blackrock Depths, okay. You got a mouse down there? What are you eating? Oh, yeah, bud. Frustrating cat is frustrating. More bosses. More dungeon. Molten Core. I ain't got no beef with you. Hundred, 110. 110 XP per boss. I'm basically 10,700 away. It's gonna be a few more runs at this place, I think. Thanks. Gotta go this way anyway. Shaman. Did you bring me a mouse? Are you still being a punk? Are you a punk? It's Shazra. Huh? Well, hi. I'll just catch all the bosses on their way to the next place. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Wow, it only have one. That's not how shields are supposed to work. A sulfur ingot. I think that's the only crappy thing about, like, pretty game levels. Like, right here, this is beautiful. I like it. Got, like, little lava falls, yada yada. I try to build stuff like this on Minecraft all the time. But when I think about, like, the logistics of actually being down here, ugh, it would be just ungodly hot. Following behind one of these things, it would just smell like egg farts and scorch your lungs. Or like any of the snow levels in any game. You're like, oh, pretty. And then in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, freezing my balls off. I do think the core hounds are pretty cool, though. I went the wrong way. Wait, did I go the wrong... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. There we go. Missed our turn. There's a lot of skulls in here, realistically, and then Ragnaros acts super, like, surprised that you're here and that you're in his lair. Like, the pathways are lined with skulls. Clearly, I'm not the first person to come here. Unless they hunt. Do they hunt people? You, Lava Surger. Do you hunt people? It's pleading the fifth. Guy climbed right up. Just a lot of Flamewalker elites. Hey, you, sir. Would like a moment of your time if I could? Oh, you brought friends. Mine.
Impossible.
I do need several more lessons in pain. Many as you can spare, really. Just lay them all out there, you know?
Come to wrest the secrets of the living flame. You will soon regret the recklessness of your quest. I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is. Should you seek an audience with him, your paltry lives will surely be forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
Just piping out steam. Just feel my hair singeing. Fire. Excuse me, plenty of walkway for everybody. I don't know why it never occurs to me that I have the Divine Steed when I'm in old content. I use it all the time when running like mythics and stuff like that, and then I just completely forget about it when I'm in old content. I'm like, well, slow walking all the way, that's how you do it. Longest hallway ever. Just imagine being in a raid of 40 people, the amount of time that you would spend in this place. And that's before, like, you're at the point where you can, like, full clear it while you're still in progression. Whew. Sounds like someone's bowling people up there. Ragnaros' lair. How did you beat me here? Is the real question. Like, he gets yelled at for bringing us into his lair, but clearly this guy had some sort of, like, mysterious back way. 'Cause I mean, I Divine Steeded it, and I still beat us by like a solid 3.5 minutes. I was gonna say, there's certain spots where you can jump, and then there's other spots where that absolutely does not work. If it doesn't work, even at 70, we burn up pretty quick on that stuff. Bring me your god.
Behold Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your enemy. Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus. What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. They have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets. Fool. You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met.
Something he's very, sort of looking for. He gets pretty incensed about it.
You, insects, boldly you sought the power of Ragnaros.
Anyway.
Now you shall see it firsthand.
What? Oh my, I didn't have a belt that looks like 2 metal ropes? Okay. What's this look like? It looks like either like a broken claymore or like sword or like a fanny paddle. Which is funny because it certainly looks like a dagger there. It's a two-hand sword. It's awfully short for a two-hand sword. Excuse me, folks. Just heading to the exit. Not looking for any trouble. Just on my way out. Appreciate y'all. Time to Blackwing. So let's see. I was heading to Blackwing. I think it's the boots for my judgment armor. It is the boots. Okay. So Broodlord Lashslayer. Fingers crossed. Someone's gonna give me something today. Rare mounts don't seem to be on the docket, but we're gonna accomplish something while we wait for the new expansion to come out. I was really hoping for July on that, honestly, but August is fine too, I guess. Okay. Step 1. Empty.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Those are good. Fiery cores are good. Sulfur ingots are nice. I already have 3 of 3 of those. That. Core of Earth use a. Which one of these is? It's this bag. Okay, so we'll clear that out. I already have 3 of those. Put you there, put you there, put you there, put you there. Is anyone else borderline insane about inventory management and having their bags clean-ish? Don't know why I always fly to the wrong end of this place before I find where I'm supposed to go. Pretty much every time. This time I'm completely lost. Is it this balcony? Yeah. Excuse me. Just passing. I said just passing through. And I said excuse me. Couldn't have been more polite. Unbelievable. Cheek on these two. Okay, you two don't have a death wish though, so you're just gonna let me pass. You know, I try to reason with people. I place my hand on the orb. Tell you what, this was a super fun time when you have no clue what you're doing. The first time I came in here, I was like, okay, so I control this guy, and then what? They nerfed it significantly. I believe the amount of time that you get with him mind controlled is way longer. But before, yeah, it actually took some doing. You also used to have to watch out for the mobs that come out the sides would actually attack and potentially kill the dragon. So there were a lot more balls to juggle. Now it's basically just wandering around and killing all these things in a timely fashion. know, I gotta be honest with you, bud. I really don't think that I'm gonna pay for making you do this. And I was right. Sorry. I have so many eggs. I'm not a warrior. I'm not a hunter.
Ah, the heroes. You are persistent, aren't you?
So I've been trying a new thing with this guy. When he talks to me, I try to run up the stairs and get as far away from him as I can. And for whatever reason, he triggers something that makes like light come out of me and kill him. And he dies before he makes it to the stairs.
I beg you, mortals, flee!
Wonder if instead of standing in the doorway, I hide behind this pole.
The
If
black fire
that would keep him
rages
alive.
within my heart. I must
We'll find out.
release it.
Flee, mortals. I mean, I'm trying. Oh. And he died at the stairs. Where he always dies, unfortunately. At least for me. I don't know why. He just always. At least for me. Always dies over there. Just always. Alright. Thanks, man. Red Dragon Scale Protector. Is it red and Dragon Scale and a protector? Actually, that's kind of cool shield. Okay. This next guy. This is the one. I need him to drop my boots. Will I wear the boots? No. Actually, in that Mog, it's a robe, so it covers the boots almost entirely. But I'll have completed the set. And at the end of the day, isn't that what's most important? Oh, heck yeah. Do that a couple more times. Come on, get me up there. That would be so cool. I didn't even know that was a thing you did. Launch me. If I could skip like this whole room, oh, that'd be the best. Yes! No way! I have never done that before. Give me my boots.
None of your kind should be here. You've doomed only yourselves.
Let's see what we got. Oh, man, those aren't my boots. Those are rogue boots. I don't have those either, but... Come on, man. Oh, and you dropped a cool bow. Nice. 2 cool bows that I don't have the Mog to. I am excited about that. I did hear that in the new expansion with the war bands, it's actually going to... Dang. How about the house? You'll be able to basically collect the Mogs across your war band. So that'll be cool. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff never drops when I'm on a character that can actually equip it, so get the Mog for it. Why am I so dead? Apparently getting punted hurts. You can come over here. Let's try. Come here, come over here, die with your brother. Oh, more Nemesis gloves. Thanks. Terrific. Warrior gloves.
I'll never be able to equip that.
guys, but I gotta go. Now you're dropping all the rogue stuff. Come on now. Ridiculous. Y'all better stop harassing me. I'm going to talk to your manager. Yeah, come on. Yep. Yep.
Let the games.
Oh no, summoning demons now. Come on now. Blip. What? What are you doing? Oh, right. You're the ones that he summons. Oh, you silenced me. That's just the height of too muchery. What is silencing me exactly? That's the real question. I feel like there is definitely someone else here. I don't see anyone else. Boom, full health. What's up? Dancing Dream Blossoms. Hi. We got green ones, we got black ones.
The mortal's courage begins
Just
to wane.
stacking up the dragon bones.
Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackrock Spire.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something, sir?
Burn,
What's that?
wretches. Burn!
Oh, goodness. Nothing up there. Elven chain boots.
Nothing!
Mage, more warrior stuff, druid stuff, fleet thing I already have, bow I already have, Gemeralds. No, might as well put some of the crap into the guild bank, I guess. Do. Go to Primals page. We got these guys, those guys, this thing, that thing, these. This and that. That's not a thing, you're not a thing. I think that's it. Boop. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like walking through this whole place. I think next up we'll do Karazhan and get some more eggs. So I can get Exalted with another wing again. I don't know why. I know it's kind of stupid, but for whatever reason, so my original prop paladin from back in Burning Crusade was Peric, and
Making a
when I
special
finally
purchase?
got my wife to play with me, it put her on Dalaran server, and instead of just transferring the character, I made a new one. I don't know why. And so now, all the stuff that I already had on Peric, I am now doing over again to have on Everard, for reasons that I can't give you.
Very
So
well, then.
I don't know why. I don't know why I am the way I am. I like to live my existence in spite of everyone, including myself. Forgot that page. Boom. Coolsies. We're out of here. Karazhan is one of the few raids that I actually did when it was current content. It was one of the only ones that my guild at the time could clear. We were the Deathbringers. That was a lot of fun. Though, I will say, I do think that there are some advantages to just being a casual at this point. Though now, I have plenty of time for raiding and such, so, maybe someday I'll find me a guild. proceeds to do absolutely no work into finding a guild or joining one. One day they'll find me. I think probably the bigger issue is most guilds at this point are fairly established and already have tanks, and I pretty much only like playing prot. I can do red, but I'm not great at red.
It's too far away.
Knock knock. Beast boss. I do think it is kind of funny. I did not know the beast boss. For as much as we ran Karazhan back in Burning Crusade, I did not know that beast boss existed because we never went this way, ever. Which I guess kind of makes sense realistically, because it is a bit out of the way, and it does take a bit of time. You have to kill pretty much all of spiders, and then all of the dogs, and then all of the bats. So I can definitely understand the merits of skipping it. It's just funny to me that I did not know until well after it was no longer current content that this wing even existed. Never went this way. Oh, I had it wrong. It was spiders, then bats, then dogs. Unbelievable. Do I even play this game? For 104 days, 11 hours, 9 minutes, 22 seconds, just on this character. To think there aren't any mogs in this place that I don't have already. Could be wrong. Dog. 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 And who's the boss? And it's the spider boss. Hi, Chris the Lurker. Spider wing, far corner of the spider wing. Just chilling out in the corner, wrong corner. Where am I going? Look out. I'm in the spider wing. Do I not know where Spider Boss is? That is entirely probable. Oh, I knew you were in this corner. Invisible jerk. Dang! What the heck? You just dropped one of every belt? Man, it's Soulbot, and I don't have that on my hunter. Boo! I don't think I've ever seen it do that. Usually it picks one. All the belts. Oh, hey, it's time to spin the wheel. Do we get a rare mount today? The answer, no surprise.
Always knew. Someday I will become the hunted.
At least I don't get my hopes up anymore. I don't know. Like I said before, Ice Crown. If I tried a lot harder for some of these rare mounts, I would be a little more upset. But I pop in occasionally, And honestly, I totally forgot about the attunement mount until I walked around the corner and saw him. I was like, oh yeah, this guy has a chance to drop a mount too. Sometimes having a scatterbrain helps you maintain your sanity.
Unannounced visitors, preparations must be made.
Mongoose. I already have mongoose. Oh man, he ordered bottle service. Meow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not looking to interrupt your dance. Just, no. Yep, no. Don't need to punch me. It's fine. Man, all you ghosts are really punchy. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not complaining. It just hurts after a bit. Excuse me. No. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Just passing through. Just walking the halls. Oh, great heavens. It's a bevy of beauties. Excuse me. To not down this way. You could have left me alone. Hi, how you doing? Maiden of virtue. Shard of the virtuous. Boots of foretelling. What you doing? Ah, you know, just shooting fire out my hands, as you do. Bum, 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 bum. Time to head downstairs. Downstairs. Oop. Which opera event will we get? Will it be The Wizard of Oz? Will it be? I think the only other one I've ever seen is Romeo and Juliet. I think there's a third one, but I don't know what it is. I also get confused now because they did the dungeon version of this one. So they had, I remember they had like, I think it was West Side Story and like another one that they added. Wow. This is blowing my mind. I genuinely can't recall what the third one was.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
to this evening's
don't tell you which.
presentation. Tonight, we plumb
yeah,
the
Little Red Riding Hood. I
depths of
totally
the
forgot
human
about that.
soul as we join a lost, lonely girl trying desperately,
That's the
with the
Wizard of
help
Oz.
of her loyal companions, to find her way home. But she is pursued by a wicked, malevolent crow. Will she survive? Will she prevail? Only time will tell.
I don't know what's weirder.
On with the
Performing in
show!
front of a... Oh, hi. Jeez. Performing in front of a ghost crowd? Or when you've already cleared that room, so it's just a bunch of ghosts on the ground. Excuse me. I'm working here.
Oh, Tito, we simply must find a way home. The old wizard could be our only hope. Strawman, Roar, Tinhead, will you? Wait. Oh, golly, look.
Hi.
We have visitors.
Ow. You didn't have to do all that. Sit down.
Come on, I'll fight you with both paws behind my back.
Oh, she's seeping.
Now what should I
No.
do with you?
Strawman.
I simply can't make up my mind.
Hey, Tinhead. Do you want a party?
I
What's
could
up?
really use a part being an old
Oh, hi.
To each and every one of of you, my pretty.
You're my pretties. Wow, her rubies. Crazy. I got ruby slippers. Oh, what? And they function as a hearthstone? Get out of here. I haven't collected that appearance. They're hideous. I wouldn't use them, but... Man. My clothies are just getting no love. Gotta start running these old dungeons with them. Raids. This is a raid, not a dungeon. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, yeah, just passing through. It's really no, it's cool. No, it's alright. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good. We're good. What the heck? Alright. I feel like you're just doing too much right now. Calm down. Sir? Ma'am, stop trying to punch me. In the back. Woo! Fun fact about ghosts, they can't jump. Dang, but they're fast. Their recoup speed is absurd. There it is. I was like, did I already walk past the urn? Let me just click on this real quick. Don't worry about it. How's everyone doing? That's a lot of you. Where'd y'all come from? Let's get my gooey little man. Why can't I remember his name? Start with a J? Jiggles, that's right. Hi, Jiggles. How are you doing, little man? Do you want to come sit with Papa? Hey, you stepped on my cat. Come here, little man. You're gonna go get me like some goo? Like what? Alright. Hang on, okay. Deal with some skeletal constructs. Oh no, don't exterminate me through the air. Searing cinders.
The only option I found is physical therapy.
Come on, get down here. I need you to land, bud. You gotta exterminate me from land, bud. Yeah, come crush me yourself. Distracting Ash. Goodness. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Your stuff. Oh, new boots. Yeah. It's something, baby. What's the robe of the other scribes look like? I had a feeling it'd be purple. Purple and black. I like it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're moving right along. The heck? Just weird green crystals in the corner. I feel like there's a lot of debris around here. I mean, I understand some things would be broken, but you're telling me the stairwells were just littered with barrels? What are you doing, Medivh? What are you doing? Pretty. Boom, 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 boom. So I was a hunter back when I used to run this when it was current content, and this jerk is no longer operational. My gloves. And then one time he did. And we unfortunately had to pug some because we didn't have the membership to raid. And almost every single time we would do just random rolls, which I respected. I mean, you should do that, but considering the amount of times I ran this place, I never did get my gloves. Because the 2 times that it did drop, I lost the roll because RNG hates my guts. Anything that involves rolls usually stiffs me. Case in point, last D&D session, I don't think I rolled, with a +8 to hit, I don't think I rolled more than a 12 all night long. Probably, but I'm not epileptic. Jeez. Y'all can just relax, right? Just hang out. Have yourself a day. Excuse me. Come on, feeders. Oh, what? You're immune. So I have to bop you individually, huh? Sure. I'll bop you. It's fine. Kabonk. Excuse me, completely inconspicuous bookshelf. Oh. Well, I'm not here for the secrets of the library. I'm just here for the egg.
Ah, you're just in time. The ritual by the fountain is yours.
Come on. Here we go. Ooh, gilded thorium cloak. It has dodge on it. Who closed the bookshelf? Hunter, mage, warlock. And it dropped. And I'm not on my hunter. I think that's the criteria. Excuse me, Spellshade. I'm just gonna go kill Medivh's dad's ghost. Hey, bud. How you doing?
What do you
Yeah,
want?
totally.
Stay away from me!
What? Oh, did you bring me some goo? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Where's my good boy? You brought me some goo, huh? Yeah, it's good goo. I suppose the smart thing to do would be to hold on to the eggs until it's the like Burning Crusade weekend and you get the rep bump for turning them in, but unless it's like next week. It's not. Fireworks spectacular. Leave me alone. Excuse me. Just passing through. Just a guy trying to get to a dragon. Dragon Slayer. Man, come on now. Wow! Seems like a lot of loot drop, honestly. Oh, man, what are you doing way over there? Come over this way. Wow. Egg. Oh, one egg? Oh. I believe it has a chance to drop up to 3 eggs. So 1 egg is pretty disappointing. Alright, well, if I was a rat, where would I be? Break your legs. Rat, 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 rat. Oh, I would have sworn there was a rat in this room. Critter of any kind? Pow, pow. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay. I need a critter. Any kind of critter will do. Oh well. What? There's always rats in Stormwind. Oh. It's a sad little grave. It's a very pretty spot. Let's do some schmelting. Cobalt and serenite. How can I make anything? Nope. I'm gonna go for keys. I have 13 keys. Let's make some more keys. Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I think I bought all your stuff, didn't I? You should show me usable only.
Keep your feet on the ground. We're trying to steal what? Our flames?
How dare they? I thought the summer festival was usually over here. And by over here, I mean one whole district over, because I landed in the wrong one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, hey, might as well do, what do you call it? Let's kill the Frost Lord. Bird! Aw. Bird flew away.
Hail to ye, adventurer.
I already got one of those. Oh, it just looks different. Okay.
May the winds be in your favor.
I mean, it might be. You never know.
Greetings. See you later.
Tossing game. Hi, I'm looking for like a vendor or something.
Can I help you? See you around.
Interest you on a pint? What's your back?
Okay. Oh, it's you.
What can I get for you today?
Goodness. Your stuff is kind of expensive. Well, I don't have anywhere near what I would need to do any of that. Well, let's go. Dang. Oh, you're using aspect of the beast, doesn't it? Or aspect of the cheetah. Good lord. I swear to God, I'm brain dead sometimes. What the heck? Let's all speed run to the boss that you can't actually do any damage to for a while.
I don't have a target.
He did.
I need a target.
Perfume.
I don't have a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
If I were here, I'd be really annoyed at this fight. Like, is there anything for healer to do?
I need to get closer.
Yes, sir. Oh, what? Snowballs? You gave me snowballs. Get real sick of you, Hune. And I have 21 burning blossoms.
I have the finest wares in the land.
I could get toy batons for 50. Oh, there's cool stuff. But they cost big people money.
See you soon.
Well, oh well.
Hey there.
Pocket full of snow.
Have a good one.
I would have some seriously soggy pants. I have a lot of snowballs. Alright. Let's get our mail. That was sent from me to myself. Bum, 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 boing. Boom, bum, 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 boing. Where's the nearest mailbox? You already had that mock, just not by that name. Well, now I have it by that name, so net gains. Frosty! Oh, look at them boots. Look at that crossbow.
I have many lucky toons you like. Good fortune to our friends.
Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for the stream today. If you popped in or if you're watching this later, hey, I talk to myself a lot. Please, if you haven't given me a follow yet, be part of the Founding 50. That would be awesome. I may be popping on later, maybe a little more WoW, maybe a little more Helldivers, we'll see. But if I don't see you, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.